I agree with you. Happen. But the points don't have to be there. I think Phillip can manage 20 points. And I think 20 points will win him this game. He don't have to be too consistent. He maybe 1-2 big plays. That'll get you 14. Lamar picking his turnover. That's 20.
Lamar Jackson, by the way, did not turn the ball, throw an interception for the whole month of December.
Did he throw the ball in the month of December?
And speaking of that,
that's a good one.
Speaking of that, for that game, so the Chargers played the Ravens in Week 16, and the Ravens beat them 22-10. Lamar Jackson was 12 of 22, 50% completion percentage for 204 yards and a touchdown, and threw the best pass of that game.
That was his first 200-yard game.
Oh,
right?
That wide open Max Andrews?
No, he wasn't wide open.
That wide open and Max Andrews?
It was between two defenders on a dime, and he made a defender miss to run in for the touchdown.
I watched the game.
Beautiful throw.
He can't make someone miss because Max Andrews ain't built like that. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Stiff arm. It was a 16-yard play. It was broken tackle.
It was good.
And I'm outrunning your man.
All I gotta say, it's sad when your quarterback mentions that he threw for over 200 yards.
Hey, listen, that's not sad. That's just his game right now.
Hey man,
they throwing for 400 and 500 yards nowadays.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen, what is it? The top 6 or top 5 paid quarterbacks in the league right now didn't make the playoffs this year. Yeah, you can throw all you want, man. Do you win games? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but if you put any one of them in Baltimore, they getting a bye week.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh no, that's not possibly. If they had Matt Ryan, they'd be sitting at home. They'd probably be like 15-1, chilling.
Oh no, with Matt Ryan, no, they'd be 6-10. 6-10 with Matt Ryan.
Listen, man, we had Joe Flacco. We had a Super Bowl MVP quarterback who's been shit since he got paid.
Had a quarterback that won the MVP.
Super Bowl MVP quarterback had the greatest postseason of any quarterback. And I'm not even a Flacco supporter. I'm not even a Flacco supporter.
Didn't
but
Nick Foles beat him last year?
Man, we talking about when he won the Super Bowl. Flacco had the greatest postseason run of any quarterback that season.
And
got paid. Yes, he did.
Run.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. He threw 11 touchdowns, no picks.
Look who the quarterbacks he beat. Peyton Manning, who had a fucking MVP season.
He beat them
on the road. He beat Tom Brady.
That's one thing about
hold on. Let me finish.
People get so wrong.
Listen,
a quarterback can't beat another quarterback.
Listen. He went up against that team and he outdueled Peyton Manning. He outdueled Tom Brady. He outdueled Colin Kaepernick and Harbaugh when they had that fucking crazy offense that they was running, which we're kind of doing similar right now. And we had 11 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in that run. And beat Andrew Luck, who was the fucking darling of the NFL at that time, rookie season. That was the greatest run we ever seen from a quarterback in the postseason.
I can't take nothing from him.
And got Super Bowl MVP. And then he was shit.
Greatest, though?
All right, so I'm getting off track.
Foles just threw 500 yards.
I'm getting off track.
Yeah, we played bum. We had some bum quarterbacks we ran against. Case Keenum.
Fucking so this game right here, Lamar Jackson, the type of offense that we run since he became the starter is a very college oriented read RPO offense where we are running literally 65% of the time.
230 yards
while we're
per
out there.
game since Lamar's been inserted.
Right. So we're literally controlling the clock and dominating the line of scrimmage.
We're pretty much running a triple option.
Basically. But listen, it works because no other team runs this, and like you can't, it's hard to prepare for. And people like to like mention it as like a Tebow type offense, and I get it because they was doing a similar offense with Tebow. But the difference between Lamar Jackson and Tebow was a terrible thrower of the football. Lamar Jackson is a capable thrower. His stats from the pocket, he's like the number 1 rated quarterback in the month of December. From the pocket, or number 4 or 5, excuse me, number 1 in the fourth quarter. So this whole thing that he can't throw, he's not as accurate as a passer as he should be, or that he's going to be, I think, as he develop his career. But for what he's doing right now, it works. And when we played the Chargers in that Week 16 game, like they couldn't do nothing with the running game. Like the Chargers is built to get after your quarterback. They're very small up front. And our offensive line literally dominated the line of scrimmage from that point and opened up holes, and like we just ran her down their throat for the whole game.
They're gonna put 8 in the box. Yeah, they're gonna have Derwin James sitting out.
Listen,
single high safety.
Not even that.
They tried that. Time. They put 8 in the box. It doesn't work.
No, that's what's gonna happen.
It doesn't work. And then when they did put 8 in the box, that's when he completed that throw. He can throw the ball. He's a capable thrower. He's not a lame duck throwing the ball.
In in the playoffs,
and he's very poised.
Defenders hit the kill. They not regular season. I think they think about their careers. Playoffs, they hit the kill. I want to see him how he get when he get rattled that first time. You know, when he's gonna get hit hard.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hard, probably his hardest hit of the season, and how he respond when pulling that turf out of his helmet.
Actually, I don't know that's a fact because he have yet to take like a big shot right now. It's coming,
man. The killer.
Like he doesn't get hit hard.
Oh yeah, Ingram gonna knock him out.
How?
They out.
First of all, our offensive line is solid. Second of all, if you do get past our offensive line, you got to catch him. He's the fastest player on the field. You got to catch that, brother. And thirdly, he can throw. He can throw the ball. He can throw. Word.
All them fast guys got caught. All of them.
Word. Mm-hmm. Mike Vick took shots too.
And then on top of that, like to me, it comes down to our defense against Phillip Rivers. And y'all seen what we did against him on week 16.
Y'all own the Chargers?
We dominated Phillip, man.
I'm saying like throughout his career.
I mean, from what I remember, recent memory, we usually like the Chargers did kill us that one game. I forgot what season it was, but they blew us out. But like Rivers is just one of those quarterbacks I don't fear, especially in the playoffs. Like it comes to the playoffs, he usually crumbles.
This game is going to be big for his legacy, in my opinion.
It's going to be huge. He has to win this game, but I feel like right now we're the hottest team coming into these playoffs right now.
No, shout out to the Eagles.
Not even them.
Man, we the hottest team coming into this playoffs right now.
Is the hottest team coming into the league.
Eagles.
We the hottest team coming into the playoffs right now.
So not true. It's the Eagles.
We beat them already in week 16.
9 of their last 10. They have the number one scoring defense. They have possibly the best quarterback in this round.
The Eagles won 3 in a row with Nick Foles.
I mean,
Super Bowl MVP.
I understand
Nick
your
Foles.
biases.
The juju was in the air. Yeah, no, it's not even.
They're not the hottest team in the league.
Listen,
they lighting candles in that locker room right now.
But
man.
Listen, they will handily win this game.
We are the hottest team in the league right now. We're playing the best defensive ball in the league right now. We got the best defense in this division round right now. Probably in these playoffs right now. Maybe Chicago. Our pass rush, our cornerbacks, Phillip Rivers, I don't think want any parts of it. We're at home. The running game is going to control the clock. We got the better coaching staff over the Chargers.
The only way y'all lose this game is if for some reason they get up 14-0 early. Because y'all won't be able to sustain a comeback.
I think we're going to win this game. Give me a score of 24-13. And yes, I'm a Ravens fan. And yes, that's a little bit biased. But fuck it. Lamar Jackson, a black king. The future of this league.
He a Kodak Black supporter. I don't even like
what's
that.
wrong with that?
I don't like Kodak Black.
That's not highly.
You don't like Kodak Black?
Nah,
what did Kodak do to you?
He a ratchet little baby, man. Look at him.
Kodak is that dude, man.
He looked
like, you know that. It's little Kodak.
He looked like what slavery used to look like.
Wow. Whoa. Yo, and they got Kodak Black backing him, man.
I seen that.
Kodak a hero.
I seen him dap him up. Y'all should have lost that game.
Kodak a hood legend.
Hey.
He a Florida boy, man.
And he 21.
The boys will get it out the mud for real. He an independent Florida boy. So
Lamar Jackson's gonna lead this team to victory, man. We going to the next round.
I really do got y'all going to the next round. I do.
All right, so that's the first game for Sunday.
I got them boys losing. He don't want my.
No, okay, yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What's your score?
I got the Chargers.
We talk about your boys next.
I got the Chargers, and I'm gonna say 24-23. Chargers. Go Chargers.
All right, yeah. So Nick is officially done with this podcast.
Signing up.
All right. So then we're going to go ahead and talk about the last game on this wild card weekend. We got the Eagles traveling.
Time out. Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles.
Very fair. Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, led by their Super Bowl MVP quarterback Nick Foles.
That sounds better.
That sound better?
That sounds a lot better.
Respect on their name.
Hey.
That sounds like the monster just came in the room.
Go ahead. So you got the Eagles traveling to Soldier Field, going against the Chicago Bears, who had a crazy resurgence season. 12-4, won the division. Got probably the best, the most dominant defense we've seen all season next to my Ravens. But I want to get y'all. All right, let's get our picks on this game. Let's get out. I'm gonna go to you, Ed. Let's start with you first.
Nah, let the Eagles fan go.
Nah. We're gonna save him for last. We're gonna save him for last.
I'm gonna need a segment.
Yeah.
All right, man. This is what I'm gonna say here. Let me put in. All right. The Eagles run game has to work. Like, hands down. They're somehow, some way, they have to find a way to do something with that front seven, slow them down. The way you do it is with the run game. Now their running backs have taken a real beating. Wish they could have found some way to get something to help them out, but their running backs are too small, too fragile. Sproles out of the backfield. Hopefully he can be that James White kind of guy for them when that game rolls around, because that's what they're going to need. Somehow they're going to have to find a way to get Alshon Jeffrey deep. If that Jackson safety plays, target him, because he had that high ankle sprain. He's trying to come back. Not sure if he's going to come back. Right. He's going to play, but less than 100%. Attack him down the field. Make him run. That's how they end up winning this game. Foles' magic is here, man. The Foles magic is here, and that's what they need. That RPO has to be efficient, because that front seven is not a joke. That Knicks boy, that Roquan Smith, man,
fucking
he's
Khalil.
It's not Khalil. It's that defense.
Oh no, I was just talking about the run.
I think that defensive tackle plays a bigger factor in.
Hicks is something serious.
I feel you.
I think,
but there's a reason why they traded 2 first-round picks for Khalil, King Khalil, and he's definitely paid dividends for that defense.
Isn't it interesting that Oakland made 2 playoff teams this year?
Shout out to John Gruden, man. He got 3 first-round picks.
He got a couple presents.
Yeah, he got 3 first-round picks. We'll see what he can do with it.
When they traded Amari Cooper to the Dallas Cowboys were reeling. They were 3-5. They were thinking, "Oh snap, we might get a nice little top 12 pick here." Not happening now.
Yeah, that shit gonna be high 20s.
Chicago offense questionable. Oh yeah, we'll trade them here. You know, they might not do something great. 12-4.
It's not bad though for like Oakland. It was a terrible move trading, I think, Khalil Mack. Again, that's literally your best player. But you get 2 first rounders, and then you got your own they got a top 5 pick this year. So I guess they can get, if they want a quarterback or whatever they want to get for that. And then
I get trading Cooper. He's a little older.
No, Cooper's still young.
No,
I think he's like 25 or under.
Then Mac. How old is Mac?
Khalil Mack's older than Cooper. Khalil Mack's like 27.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Mac was in the league after.
Khalil came in with Jadeveon.
From UB. Shout out to UB.
Yeah, shout out to UB. They produce some prospects.
Yeah, they got a good program. Hopefully that quarterback do something. But
all right, real quick, I'm gonna get my take, and then I'm gonna let you go, Nick. All right, so this is the most intriguing game to me. Besides the game I'm interested in, the Ravens, but this is the game of the weekend to me, and it's a very intriguing matchup. So Chicago's defense has been dominant, and it's not the fact that they don't just give up yardage, but they get turnovers because they led the league in turnovers, and they score. And not only when they score, they got the best touchdown celebrations from their defense when they score.
Oh wow,
yo, them shits is lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they get it.
You know what I'm saying? Khalil Mack, they traded 2 first-round picks for Khalil Mack, gave him his money, and he paid dividends with 12.5 sacks this season. Just pressure on the quarterback in general. I think he's like top 3 in quarterback pressures this season or something like that. So he definitely balled the fuck out this year. Eddie Jackson, I just read that he actually returned to practice yesterday, and he's expected to play. And he is coming off that high ankle sprain, so that's a big injury there. But he's still a playmaker. You know what I mean? You test him, that shit might hurt. So it's going to be interesting to see how Philadelphia attacks this defense. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, but Philly plays a very spread-oriented offense where they're putting 3 or 4 receivers out at a time, and then they're running very, very West Coast style, right? Yeah. A lot of slant patterns, a lot of outs, a lot of quick throws, get it out of your hand. Mm-hmm. And then I think a key factor is going to be our tight end, because I think he's going to be able to attack that middle of the field with the Eddie Jackson injury. And I want to see how Alshon matches up against Kyle Fuller.
It's Alshon.